What's up, guys? So today I just want to talk to you about a recent milestone that I hit, which is me getting 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I know that it's a pretty insignificant number when it comes to like the whole YouTube game, but for me that's a pretty big number because when I first set up my YouTube channel, it seemed so hard to get to that number in the very beginning because, I mean, after all, I've been doing this whole painting thing for like maybe the past 3.5 years, uploading videos, making tutorials. What I did was in the very beginning, I made a bunch of very crude time-lapse videos. I taped them with my old iPhone 6 without any special microphones. You could obviously tell, and I obviously did not take that much consideration with production quality on there. So they're very cringy videos, and I decided to keep them on there just to kind of compare the old videos versus the ones that I'm making now, which has an arguably better production quality, I guess. That's what I was doing in the very beginning. I was just making a bunch of time-lapse videos of me painting these paintings. And then every once in a while, I did these tutorial videos. But my main point is that I would say it's more difficult to be consistent as a YouTuber, as an artist, because it takes time, obviously, to make a painting, especially a good painting. And so that's just going to be one of those roadblocks that you're going to have to find a way to overcome. And what I did was I did large projects, which took me about a few weeks to do, and I recorded them. But in between those times, I did small scale projects to kind of fill in those gaps where like I did tutorials on small items like trees or rocks or like foliage, which I still do to this very day. Like I do these small pet projects between these big projects, so that way you can space out the videos a lot more consistently. I made some videos about some talking points too, just stuff that I wanted to discuss regarding the art topics. And up to that point, I had like maybe 30, 40, or 50 videos when I was doing all that stuff. And by that time, I started to notice a certain trend with which videos were doing better, which videos were not doing that great. And so I just stuck with more which videos were actually doing better. And in my case, in my very interesting case that I've discovered was that my Thomas Kinkade videos, all those ones with my how to paint a landscape like Thomas Kinkade, which I have like at this point 7 or 8 of them, those are the ones that are the most popular by far. And that actually surprised me because I didn't think that they would be that sought after, because I always thought that Kinkade was one of those very polarizing artists that artists either love or hate, which I'm not saying that's not true, but it is what it is. And so I was thinking, like, why not make more of these, like how to paint a landscape, how to paint a tree like Thomas Kinkade? And so I kind of been sticking with that formula. With those ones, I mean, that's going to take a long time because obviously those paintings are pretty high level. And so that's just something I cannot consistently keep doing. But in between that, I'm still doing videos with tutorials on different things, landscapes, anything to do with like maybe portraits. I've been doing stuff with that. But that's what got me to my first 100 subscribers, I would say. I was very organic, posting videos. Another thing equally as important is I was massively hustling online. I was going on like 5 or 6 different message boards, all art related. And I was just connecting. I was hooking up with like other art message boards and posting on there all the time. And it wasn't just like, look at me, look at my paintings, look at my videos, follow me on YouTube. I wasn't like that because I think that's selfish. When you post backlinks to your channel, I think that's extremely selfish without giving back first. I was going on all these message boards, posting on there about other people's paintings. I was critiquing other people's artwork. I was giving them compliments, and I was giving them consistent feedback on their art projects. So that's what I was doing for like the first year, and posting hundreds and hundreds of different posts on other artists and, networking with people, because that's what it's about. It's like you're giving off good energy. You're giving them like good feedback and encouragement too. And I also noticed that I was doing that a lot more than other people are. Like I noticed that like a lot of other artists were, they were posting on there like I was, but they were posting like these very cliche, very quick and very vapid comments regarding their paintings. They're like, oh, excellent work, nice piece, nice color, nice outcome. It's just like these very generic answers that they were putting on there. I'm like, I could beat these guys in this game. So what I was doing, like, I think my specialty that really made me stand out in that regard was that I posted on there, but I was very specific. I was very deliberate in the paragraphs that I wrote, because I actually wrote paragraphs with my compliments, my feedback on each person's art piece. And so that's what set me apart on there. And so that's how they noticed me. And like, that's how like I actually gave off good value to them, because that's what it's about. at the end of the day, this is what it's about. It's about giving back value to other people. And it's not selfish in this regard, because it's like you're giving good feedback, good vibes to other people. And hopefully, I mean, theoretically, you should get that back in return. So, and that's how I got my first 100 or so subscribers. Just very, very organic, just hustling online hard. And that's just how it was in the very beginning, because that's what it takes to build up momentum. And that's what it's about. You got to build up momentum in the very beginning to get the first 100 subscribers. And after that, my view count became more consistent. I got like maybe 15, 20 views per day, and people were noticing my videos more and more frequently. And as the time went by, I kept making more videos. I kept posting on there. And I would say like my online presence, my online messaging on the art forums, it started to taper off after a little bit, but I was spending more time on making quality content. And at that time, I upgraded my equipment. I got a better microphone. I got a better video editor, and I was able to just make better video clips and better tutorials. And that's what I've been doing the past year or so. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people could get way more in that time frame. But this is just my story. This is my unique experience. I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of other people, blew up like within like a few months or so. They went viral or whatever. That's the thing. This whole topic, this art channel thing, it's like, as an artist on YouTube, it's different. You're not like these other guys who are making like these prank videos or whatever, and you're getting like millions of hits. I mean, it's more of a nuanced niche topic, especially with regards to these Kincaid videos too. So it's like the more niche, the more nuanced you are. From my experience, it's going to be a more organic, slower approach. That's what I've been doing, and I hope this helps, because it's the first momentum you got to build up. The first 100 subscribers. I think that's like the big hurdle you got to overcome. And once you overcome that, it's just more about consistency and uploading videos and staying a good guy to your fan base. Replying to messages, responding to comments, telling people how much you appreciate them. And so I just wanted to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for being patient with me too, because sometimes it takes a while for me to like upload something, because I do have a full-time job. So I'm extremely, extremely grateful for your patronage. So I think it's an honor. It's a privilege to be able to do this with all my work that I've been doing in video editing, the talking. I think it's a cool thing. So this is just my experience. And so if you have anything else to say to add to this, let me know. And so thank you for watching.